Hello. I just wanted to make this video to show you guys. I brought in my tomato and pepper in September, about the beginning of September. It started to get cold outside, so I said this is my first time trying this. You know, bringing my plants indoor. Now the only bad thing about bringing them indoor is that we're moving this here out of this house. So these things, they're going to go through a rough period of time during the transition from our current house now to the house that we're moving in. But the reason why I wanted to show you this video, because now we're in November. You know, this is 2016. 2016, and here we are. The leaves on these tomatoes is awesome. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you in a little bit. I had to cut some of the leaves from this tomato tree because it just exploded. The pepper, I'm actually going to show you pepper because there's peppers on this tree. They're now, you know, nice and reddish color. So this is my first time doing it. I'm actually excited, you know, to show you guys this. This is where I'm actually living just outside of Toronto. Right, so you know the weather so far has been pretty good, but I'm actually amazed that they're still growing. You could see actually a little bit of buds on this tomato tree, which means within the next 2 or 3 months there's actually going to be tomato growing. It's already produced while it was outside. When I brought it in, it sat here and here it is growing. Another thing that I want to show you is that they do get a little bit of sunlight in the morning. That's it. But so far, you know, they're doing pretty good. You know, tomato is doing great. Pepper is doing great. There is also a pineapple. I plant this pineapple in about the end of September, and it's still there. I haven't seen any new bud yet, but it hasn't died yet. I started off in the bottle. It was in the bottle maybe for a week and a half, and then immediately I just take it out and I transplant it. But it's actually in the pot with the pepper. So if you've seen it during the video, you know that I transplanted in the pot with the pepper just to see how whether or not it would grow. But surprisingly, it hasn't died. It's still green. You know, so I'm hoping that eventually start shooting out some buds also. So let me just show you this tomato and the pepper in a little bit closer. So this is the tomato tree. I'm trying to give you a better shot. These are the leaves. You know, the leaves are nice and green. The funny thing is, this tomato, sometimes when I come home from work, I find it outside like that. So it's as if it's looking for the sunlight. But so far, it's doing pretty good. You know, it's doing pretty good, nice and green. They're all nice and green. I also noticed that the leaf that was on it when I brought them inside, those leaves have since fall off. And these are some of the newer leaf, you know. But nice and green, and it healthy. This one, I think I'm gonna cut it. Like I said, within a few months, people's gonna be coming through my house because we're trying to sell this one. And the pepper, I don't know if you could see the pepper. There we go. Get a close up. I'm actually surprised, you know, these things are really, I know the lighting is not the best. And this is my pineapple. Give you a good shot of it. This is my pineapple. But here you are, all the peppers, everything is just growing. The tomato, Like I said, I'm excited. I'm gonna cut this one. This one is getting too tall. But I've already cut it once, so I'm gonna cut it again. But you know, it's not bad. I'm actually very, 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 very excited to see that. The basement. Now, what I also want to show you, I have another plant in the basement. I have another pepper in the basement. The only light that's downstairs is just the basement light. And I'm surprised also that it's actually green. You know, like this one, the only light that's above this is a pot light. That's the kitchen light. And like I said, the outdoor, that's it. Today is kind of a cloudy day, a rainy day. Today's a rainy day, so outside look a little bit gloomy, but this is it. I'm gonna take you and show you my basement. There's actually, so these ones, once we start to show the house, I'm gonna take these ones from upstairs and put them in the basement, but there's no special lighting, you know, so the days that people are not coming through our house, I'm gonna keep them upstairs, but the days that people are coming through, I'm gonna put them in the basement. All right, let's go take a look at my basement. Once again, so this is my basement. I'm only showing you the the pepper, right? There's got one of them growing right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, right here. There's only one, but the leaf, this is my basement. This is the only light. This is the only light that is above them, and that small window right there. That is it. Try to focus a little bit for you. That's it. But I'm surprised, you know, the leaves, I don't know if you could really see it on the video here, but the leaves are nice and green. The leaves are not as big as the one upstairs, but I'm pretty sure that this one will probably survive until summer of 2017. You know, like I said, there's no special lighting in my basement. This is just a regular light, and here we are. There's a pepper on this tree. There's two. This is how bad my gardening is. There's actually 2 in 1 pot. I don't know if you could see. There's 2 in 1 pot. But so far, it's doing excellent. You know, leaves are a little bit small, but here actually, there's another bud. So this thing, if I leave it here, just continue to water it, keep the soil moist. Yep, there's another bud right here. I don't know if you could see it in the video, but so far they're doing pretty good, pretty good. So hopefully within a couple months, I will give you another update and show you that there's more pepper coming. Thank you for watching my video. Okay guys, so this is an update on my pepper tree. Today is February 15, 2017. I planted these last year. I'm going to actually show you a video of what they look like. And here we are in February, winter, and they're blooming. I still got a pepper on a tree here. And I don't know if you could see, but there's a lot of blooms going on. There's one here, and then there is like one here. Right, there's different blooms. There's a lot of them going on this tree. So I got like 2 trees over there, and here's the second tree right here. The only thing I have down here, I think I've showed you before, is this light. All right, but here we are, and they're still blooming. I had that tomato, but unfortunately I pruned the tomato tree, and after I prune it, they never survived. They just kind of died. But this is a tomato tree, and they're blooming. So I wanted to find out if anyone else who's growing tomato during the pepper during the winter time. I don't know if these ones will actually survive. All right. I don't know if they will actually survive and actually bloom some pepper. So if there's any tips or anything that you guys could help me out with, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.